Frank, we're nearly there. Heavy duty, Dubois, Gorman. Are you like everyone else, just completely unsure and 50-50 at the moment?
It's a 50-50 fight. I mean, I'm trying to look for a chink in their armours, and both of them are very confident. No one's blinking, no one's, their body language says they both got this tremendous self-belief, and that's what they want to do.
Just no clues at all, is it?
No. It's, all I know, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting.
You wrote in your column this week saying about times in the past where you've sort of got up and taken the opportunity to give a little bit of advice or give the corner a little kick up the backside. This time you just got to sit tight, haven't you, I suppose?
Well, sit tight. I mean, I don't like poking my nose into when trainers train their fighter, they're in the corner.
It's worked for you a couple of times.
Well, maybe it has a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is you only do that because you might be spot something that's not happening, and you say you get it right, but you get them to try something different. But anyway, the fact is, sit on your hands on this one. Just sit on your hands and watch it and let it all pan out.
No matter how many hundred times you've done it before, does it get any easier?
No. But I love it. It's great, and it's great for the fans. We're putting on the fights that the fans want to see.
Some people suggest, but Joyce, Bryant Jennings could be equally as good a fight on the night.
Well, I think Joe's got a tough fight. It's his 10th pro fight. He's fighting a guy who's, is a smart boxer. He's been around the block a few times. He's a smart guy, and I think it's a big call for him. But he fancies it. He keeps talking about he's going to knock him out. We'll see. Jennings ain't a bad fighter. I mean, he fought Rivas. And was 11 and a half rounds in front till he got clipped, well ahead, and now Rivas is fighting Dillian Whyte. So Joe's stepping up in his 10th fight and fighting this guy.
We'll rattle through this fairly quickly, Frank. The main 3 undercard fights, Liam Williams, Sonny Edwards, Archie Sharp, they're all in a fantastic position now to progress if they make the right statements on Saturday.
They certainly are, and I think they will make the statements. I mean, they're very competent guys. They're great fighters to work with. They all got this belief in themselves. It's exciting times for British boxing. It's certainly exciting times for them, and my job is to deliver for them.
Interesting with Liam Williams, he really looks the part now. If you think back maybe 2 years, if he was sitting here, he'd be blinking, twitching, just completely not comfortable with it. Now he rattled off 10 minutes yesterday on the top table.
He's got a lot of confidence around him, and it's obviously that situation with him and Dominic's working. He's enjoying being with him, and well, it's working for him, and he's looked good in his last couple of fights, and he's definitely got a bit between his teeth when he's talking about winning the fight the likes of Golovkin's.
Undercard, Frank, couple of people we look forward to see. Dennis the Menace, Mark Chamberlain, and an Albanian visitor. What tell us about it?
Well, he's got a tremendous following. I think he sold nearly 1,000 tickets, so I'm pleased with him. And so I'm looking forward to. I'm not seeing him fight, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. And Dennis the Menace, I mean, he's exciting. His debut was as good as it gets, so he'll be coming for his 2nd fight. And Mark's a superb fighter. Again, a good banger. And we're expecting big things for him. So these are good young fighters. Interesting
test for Chamberlain is you put him in with a redoubtable journeyman. So you'd imagine he won't get him out inside a minute.
No, but because you learn from fights like that. You learn from fights like that, and that's the idea.
Just want to change course just a second, Frank. A little bit of sad news came through yesterday, but Danny Wright, who I know because I've seen him fight, was one of your real sort of blue chip prospects who was really making great progress. He put out on social media, but he's had to call it a day due to changes in his brain scan. He's really sad to hear.
Well, it's terrible, it's awful for him, and he was a very, very good prospect, and he's a great fighter to watch fight, and we was expecting big things with him, but that's what the medical checkups are all about, to ensure that they're monitoring boxers' welfare and well-being. And unfortunately for him, there was a change in his scans, and you have to be safe and sorry. And it's terrible for him because he's such a nice lad, and as I say, I'm very sorry, but I wish him all well for the future, and we'll all be thinking of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure every boxing fan will echo those sentiments, Frank. Just quickly on other matters, any movement on Anthony Yard?
We hopefully will make an announcement latest Saturday, by the latest on Saturday.
Great stuff. Frank, thank you very much for your time. See you soon. See you tomorrow.